All right, so it's been a little over 2 weeks. It's been about 9 days. So this is going to be about a 1 week update. No casualties, and hopefully we will never have one. We've got some names. We got some nicknames. There's personality traits that we're already seeing. And we have one potential disease. So we're going to cover all of that right now. So let's start with the alpha male. Right away, this guy right here, Mr. Blue Demon, is the alpha male. He terrorizes the tank. Everybody except the big guy. So his name is Blue Demon because of the wrestler. So it's perfect for him. And I haven't seen, Heidi said she fed him today and he was not letting anybody eat. But yeah, this guy is definitely the aggressor, which is completely normal for Discus because they are a cichlid, and cichlids are territorial. All right, so that's Blue Demon. And then we're going to move on to Derp. This is Derp. And he's Derp because since day one, he's been a little derp. He crashed into the tank within seconds of going in. And then whenever he gets scared, he's the first one to dash. And he smashed his head once when he got scared and he almost jumped out and he hit the glass. So he's derp. Oh, and his eye, he's got a chipped eye. If you can see right there. Both of his eyes are chipped. He's also a little derpy because he's not scared. And I mean, he's a fish that can be eaten, so he should be scared, but whenever I stick my hand in the tank, he's the first one to come over to my hand and start pecking my fingers. So he's derp. His aggression level is, I'd say out of 10, he's about a 7 because he picks on the yellow guy. Alright, so there's derp. Moving on, we have Tron. This is Tron. And we named him Tron 1 because it's our favorite movie. But we noticed that when he looks straight at you, he's got these blue lines like our favorite movie, Tron. See? Look at that. Look at those blue lines on his face. Really pretty. So his blue forehead, those blue turquoise lines, classic Tron lights. So that's Tron. He's the biggest one. And his aggression level is like a 2 or a 1. He's not aggressive at all. He doesn't have to be because he's so big. And no one messes with Tron. So he's a pretty cool guy. He is a snakeskin. He's supposedly a cobra snakeskin, a blue cobra snakeskin. But as you can see, he's got those prominent bars. And it kind of hides his snaky skin. But he's still a really awesome fish. Alright, moving on to Tiger. This is Tiger. And he is Tiger because of of course, his patterns. And he also has bars, but not as prominent as Tron. And I think so far this guy's my favorite fish, just because of how beautiful he is. Really, really prominent red lines on a blue turquoise background. So, really nice tiger fish. Alright. His aggression level is about a 4. He's not very aggressive, and the only one he picks on is snakeskin, and sometimes derp. And by snakeskin, I mean that guy up there. Alright. He gets picked on a lot by Blue Demon. And I think it's because he sees him as a threat, because he's about the next one up in size as him. But he's already got him in check, because he does not fight back. He only fights the little guys. He's just kind of a jerk. Alright, moving on, we got Snakeskin. He's another snake down here. And this one is a leopard snakeskin, I think. He's really nice. The breeder told me he was kind of rare because he's got that blue ring around him. So obviously he's got the red dots, which makes him the leopard snake, but he's got some really nice blue around him. And he's kind of the smallest one, or one of the smallest ones, but he's going to be gorgeous once he grows up. I can already tell. This guy's aggression level is a 0. Oh no, it's a 1. I've seen him peck once or twice, but he gets picked on. And I hope that doesn't deter him from eating, because I want him to get big. He is the pickiest eater. He doesn't eat too much. The others just eat anything. They'll nip at my fingers, especially Derp. But this guy's kind of a picky eater. He'll eat the flakes, so I make sure to give him flakes every day. Alright, and then we move on to Yellow Mellow. And Yellow's aggression level is a flat line 0. He is the little runt. He gets picked on left and right by everybody. Feel bad for him. But he's got one good thing going for him, and that is that he eats. He will eat. He's not afraid of eating. He's hungry. So everybody eats except the leopard snake skin. And of course the demon eats a lot because he bullies everybody. But other than that, I think everybody gets a fair share. Alright, so that's everybody. An update on the tank itself is that I got a second a second heater, because just in case one fails, we got a backup. These guys cannot be in cold water, or anything below 75 is very dangerous. Their temperatures have to be between 82 and 86. Other than that, I think that's the only actual aquarium change. So another update about the health of the fish. So far they all look good. They still have their same colors. And one thing we did notice on the second day actually is that their fins, I think they're called the anal fins, but their fins on some of the fish, they have these little white dots, and you can see it on snakeskin right there. This scares us because we lost our whole aquarium, about 90% of our previous aquarium, to ick. And this looks a lot like ick. There are these little white dots, but we don't know if it is ick because they're only on their rear fins, and after examining them closely, I noticed that the dots are only on like the little nodes of the fins. So I'm gonna email the breeder, and I prepared a video for him. But that's our #1 worry for the health of the fish. They're not acting sick, so they're swimming about. The territorials are being territorial, which is actually a good thing. They're eating, so no loss in appetite. We just got these dots on their fins. So a little scared, but I think it's gonna be okay. All right. That about covers week 1 with the Discus. After seeing them eat, I've noticed that there is some poop left, and the reason why the aquarium is bare bottom is so that I can get a good sense of how much poop they leave, so that when I add the sand, I can expect to know how much poop I should be collecting. Because if the sand is in here, then you can't really tell. But this filter does a really good job of sucking everything in. I got an extra large filter. So this filter easily can cover 2 or 3 times this tank. And then we got an intake sponge. And that helps with the larger matter, the poop and stuff that gets stuck on the sponge, and then I just clean that. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Week 1, very successful. We're extremely happy. Really like the fishes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if Heidi wants to add anything. No? Okay. All right, guys. Say goodbye. Let's get a few frontal shots here. To the bully blue demon, you little jerk. All right, say goodbye, handsome. Handsome little Tron. And Derpy Derp. And Snake back there. And Yellow Mellow. All right. All right.